I just want to do a quick review of this inverter. It's a 1500 watt pure sine wave inverter, 12 volts to 120. I got it for my RV. I just wanted to have the ability to run some larger stuff now that I upgraded my battery bank. This is going to be mostly my little outside power source. So I'll show you a couple of larger appliances that I'm going to try and run off of it just as a test. I don't really intend to run all this stuff all the time. Usually I buy an inverter a little bit larger than what I expect a load to be, just in case it's not up to par for its rating, which you'll see a lot of times. But I'm going to test this one out with a air conditioner and a heater so we can see how powerful it actually is. You'll notice that right there is the normal battery port for an RV. It takes two little batteries, but I upgraded to 4 monster batteries. I've only got 3 hooked up because I ran out of the correct size wire. Just a good note, if you want to learn anything, it's always important to have roughly the same gauge and length wires in between your batteries on all your connections. So even though I have some smaller wires I could use right here, I'm not going to, because they don't match the gauge, and there will be, you know, increase or decrease resistance and loss, and it'll just unbalance my whole system. So a lot of times when you see people doing reviews on inverters, they're trying to run an air conditioner off a little car battery, and that's just not going to work. So you got to have the right size batteries, the right size wires, the right size inverter. In my opinion, 1500 watts is just about the perfect sweet spot for 12 volts. Anything above 1500 watts, you're going to look at huge amp draws. So you're going to need massive wires and massive batteries, and it's just not reasonable. Some of the cool features of this, if you check this out, it has the USB 5 volt 3.1 amp charger, so that's fast charging. It also has the USB-C 30 watt, so that's fast charging. It has a remote, so the remote allows you to turn it off and turn it on and also monitor it. I'm going to be installing this inside of that box right there, so this remote will go inside so I can control it. But for now, I just want to test it out and make sure it works, and we'll give it a try real quick. So right here I've got the air conditioner plugged into it and a heater. Had to tell my dogs to shut up. So I've got the air conditioner hooked up to it and the heater. You'll see it's coming right across to the air conditioner and the heater. I'm going to go ahead and start the air conditioner and make sure it can actually run this window air conditioner, which would be convenient if it can. So let's turn it on. That's just the fan. So it is accurately pulling about 40 watts. And this is just on battery power, so let's... Alright, you just heard the compressor kick on, and I'll wait a second to see if cold air comes out. Yep, so this is my outside dog air conditioner. It's kind of dirty and dusty, but it does its job in my little dog kennel. So yeah, this inverter will run an air conditioner, and that tops off at 400-500 watts when it's all the way up and running. It's kind of cool outside, so it's not going to kick in. So this, I believe, is a 1500 watt force fan heater, and get it to where the safety's on. Let's give it a go. That's on the low setting. That's on the medium setting. Actually, no, that's on heater on, so it was just on fan previously. 400 watts. So now it's on number 2 of the 3. Sorry it's so dirty. It's kicking up to 600. There we go. 800 watts. My batteries are kind of low. Now I'll put it on high. 1200 watts, 1270, 1300 watts. My batteries probably can't handle it. These batteries are a little low. But yes, so that's actually lower than it's rated, and I feel heat kicking out. This heater only pulls 1350 watts, but it runs a full 1350 easy. I'm very impressed. It works really good. It's going to run my little microwave, which is 800 watts all day. It'll run my coffee maker. It'll run my Instapot, which is about 1100 watts. So yes, this will run a 1500 watt heater, even though the heater wasn't pulling the full 1500 watts. This is a go. I'm going to go ahead and install it. It's a keeper. That's going to be my nice little outside inverter, pure sine wave, so it won't destroy any of my electronics. And the price was really, really nice. I definitely recommend you get one. It's got a good manual, and pro on the manual is it is all legible English. It is not hard to understand. It's perfectly written. So awesome, awesome deal. Definitely recommend it.